Welcome to episode 968 of Apartment Hacker. This is Mike Bruno, Apartment Hacker. It's my mission to tease out human potential in the multifamily space. So I read a great article from McKinsey over the weekend titled, "Your Organization is Grieving. Here's How You Can Help." And I think that there is I know that there is a fair amount of grief, if you will, that is going through every organization across this great country. And we can all speculate about the cause of that. I think we can certainly say that COVID has been a producer of grief, definitely as it relates to how it may have impacted a particular family or a particular organization. Certainly the political discord in this country has certainly caused some grief in some respects. In others, it's caused celebration, but sometimes that celebration, right, wrong, or indifferent, causes grief in other people. And then certainly the social injustice in this country and other things, just the hurricanes, the abnormal number of hurricanes that have come through this country and just ravaged pieces and areas of the country. So there's a tremendous amount of grief that doesn't just happen at home, it happens in an organization. And so this article, I think, it's timely. I think it's full of practical advice. It's something that I want to pass on to everybody in the Apartment Hacker community, and I'd love to start a discussion if you have the time to chime in and leave remarks. I think the biggest thing that I took away from the article was that we have to acknowledge, we can't deny that there is grief out there in the workplace, and it is incumbent upon leaders in the workplace to create safe spaces where people can have an opportunity to talk about how they feel as it relates to whatever the topic may be out in the marketplace. And no matter how polarizing it might be, we have to create psychologically safe places where people can just come together and just have conversations as people, as human beings. We can invite each other to the table, have hot cups of coffee. We can seek first to understand one another and then to be understood. And we can even walk away not agreeing necessarily, but at least having the humanity to sit in the same rooms and talk to each other in respectful ways, not what you see out in the world in social media and big media and big money. And that's not the world. That's not the representation of the world that I know to be innate in all of us. I believe that there is a common ground for everybody, and finding that in an organization, especially one that is experiencing grief from all these catalysts, is important. It's really important for us as leaders to stand together, united against the bigger forces in the world that are just trying to tear our country apart. So find time in your organization, find real time, be intentional about it, come together and create spaces where people can just dialogue. And you know what? It will be uncomfortable, and that's okay. It's in that space of being uncomfortable that we really grow. When we're not afraid of that moment, that's when growth can take place. We're not afraid in that moment. That's where growth takes place, right? You choose how you respond to any catalyst, and that's your ability to grow. Looking forward to some dialogue. If you feel so compelled after we post the article, link the article in the comments below. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.